Hi YouTubers, it's Smoking SE 77 again, coming from the deck again. Third video today. Let me just check something. It's recording, and we are doing another gas station cigar review. Can you believe it, guys? Okay, so this is the Garcia Y Vega game Silver. Okay, finally I'm reviewing these. Oh my god, or gosh, whatever, but I don't believe in God. It's been so long. I wanted to review these for so long. I'm finally doing them. Or this cigar, rather, the Cigarillo. So I've wanted to review this Cigarillo cigar, whatever you call it, for months. I got these, 6 months ago, 7 months ago, 10 months ago, I'm not even sure. So I wanted to review this cigar for a while. Okay, this is what it looks like. I'm not sure if this will focus because it's pretty dark outside tonight. This is what it looks like. It cost me 69 cents, as you can see right here. 69 cents. Plus tax, of course, and this is what it looks like. Oh, sorry, it's my colostomy. Sorry, it's just quacking for my colostomy. Not sure if you can hear that. That's me farting. So, anyway, let me read you the Surgeon General's warning. Cigars are not a safe alternative to cigarettes. Wow, I never would have guessed. They must be safe alternative to cigarettes. I'm just kidding. So, anyway, I'm just kidding. So let's open it up. I'm very careful not to break it because this cigar, or Cigarillo, this is a Cigarillo. This is a Cigarillo. I should be calling it a Cigarillo, but it is pretty stale. I'm guessing because this has been sitting in my room for months, months and months and months. This is what it looks like. And I have the other one, the Garcia Y Vega game Blue Cigarillo, that we're going to review, or I believe it's the Blue Cigarillo, it doesn't actually say. I'm going to review that probably tomorrow night. So, I'm just trying to get these cigars out of the way so I can review them. Because the next cigars I have to review are the White Owl Sweets and Silver, which I have not reviewed yet. And I actually found White Owl Apple and White Owl Vanilla online, but I'm not paying the price. I'm not paying $45 for crappy cigars or cigarillos, whatever you call them. So anyway, this is what it looks like. Has no smell to it. No smell. Even if you really deeply inhale, no smell to it. This is probably stale, but I'm going to do the review anyway. It should have some tobacco taste. I mean, it's going to have some tobacco taste, obviously. Now, I'm not sure what these, the whole gist about these, silvers, blues, what they are. I'm not sure if they're flavored, if anything. The green, silver, blue, if it's just a normal wrapper, or if it's like the Palma Dutch Masters, which I actually have in my room. Somebody sent that to me, so I'm not sure what they really are. If they're a special type of wrapper, or they're using a flavor. If somebody knows, please give me a comment or a personal message or whatever. We're fire this up. That's our dry puff. Not bad. Very sweet. Wow, damn, that's pretty sweet. And yes, I'm getting spit on it, so... Okay, this is what it looks like. The cherry. And, yeah, I'm finally reviewing these. Oh god, my nose is itchy. So, I'm finally reviewing these. It's been months and months and months of it. Like, I want to review them, but I'm not sure if I want to review them. I'm finally reviewing these cigarillos, or cigars. So, right off the bat, extremely, extremely mild. Hardly any tobacco taste at all. Even for a really good size drag, hardly any tobacco taste at all. It's starting to burn a little crooked, so it could be because these are stale. I apologize, these three cigarillos I'm reviewing are cigars are stale because I haven't reviewed them. I let them sit in my room without them being in the humidor for months and months and months and months. So I apologize, but it is what it is. So I'm reviewing them. Enjoy your own pleasure. As I always say, if you don't like the video, don't watch the video. So, yeah, not bad. Very mild, sweet tobacco taste. I would call it a very mild tobacco taste. A little bit of sweetness, almost like maybe like a peach or a grape. Very mild tobacco taste. I am actually going to touch up this wrapper right here so it burns more evenly. Okay, so, and it looks like it's going to be a pretty fast burn. And it also looks like it probably has a knot in it somewhere, so I'm going to try to kind of roll around to get the knot out. So, overall, first impression, they aren't bad. Very mild, like the Black and Mild Jazz I reviewed yesterday, but they aren't bad. Body's increasing. Now I'm getting almost like an orange taste, like an orange taste. Most of these Cigarillo cigars, whatever you call them, do not have a whole lot of taste in them. They are made out of shredded tobacco in the factory, and they are not, what's the word? They are not high quality, so you can't expect a whole lot of these little cigars, Cigarillos, or blunts or little cigars. You can't expect a whole lot out of them. They aren't bad, but for 69 cents, I mean, for $1, who can complain? I mean, for 15 minutes of smoking time, at today's prices, I mean, here's a little ramble here. I'm not gonna go really off on it, but Massachusetts has extremely high tobacco taxes. Marlboro Reds are $10, $11, $12 in Massachusetts. Camels are as expensive or more. Newports are $11, $12, $13, or around that. Cigars are very expensive. Premium hand-rolled cigars. Pipe tobacco, which is actually meant for a pipe, is very expensive also. So, obviously I don't smoke cigarettes, and I don't smoke cigarillos on a regular basis. I just smoke pipe tobacco in a pipe, in a bowl of a pipe, and I also smoke cigars, so premium hand-rolled cigars. I do most of my business online, so because online you don't have to pay sales tax. So that's one benefit to order online is and I buy all my my tobacco from Pennsylvania, from pipesandscigars.com, and they have a very low tobacco tax in Pennsylvania, and like Marlboro Reds are like $6 a pack, so Newports are like $6 a pack, so that's the advantage of ordering online, is you save a lot of money. So yeah, these are pretty nice. They are pretty sweet. They are not. There's also a tobacco taste there, a tobacco flavor. It's not strong. It's like a very nice, slightly hinted tobacco taste. Now, a lot of people use these for weed. A lot of people use this to roll out and smoke weed, roll them into blunts and smoke weed. I personally don't. I smoke the tobacco and bugs outside. So I'm not smoking weed. I've never smoked weed in my life. I've no desire to smoke weed. I am smoking tobacco. Tobacco. So, no desire to smoke weed. I am happy with the tobacco. I'm happy smoking tobacco. I can't tell you how many times people say, dude, you gotta smoke weed. But I am smoking tobacco. So, I'm not gonna go on a rant there. So, it's really buggy outside. So I probably should have put on bug spray, but I didn't. So these aren't actually bad. These are not half bad gas station cigars or cigarillos. They aren't actually half bad. These are actually burning pretty slowly. Now, what else can I talk about? So these aren't bad cigarillos. I mean, for 69 cents plus the Massachusetts tobacco tax, which I believe is, well, sales tax in Massachusetts is 6.25. And sales tax on tobacco is, I believe, well, we had it, last year we had an increase on cigars and cigarillos and blunts, tobacco blunts, which was 10%, so at the end of the last summer, I think, and also on pipe tobacco, so I think, I can't remember what Massachusetts sales tax on tobacco is. Maybe it's 20%, 30%, I think it's like 30%, I want to say 30%. These aren't bad. They are a little dry, so you might want to drink something with it. You might want to drink a glass of water with this. I probably should have gotten a glass of water when I was inside my house, but I didn't. These are pretty dry. they give you a little bit of a dry throat, so you might want to drink something while smoking this. Probably not alcohol. You probably want to drink more like water or ice water, water with ice in it, or you probably want to drink like lemonade, or even like a light beer would be fine. So I wouldn't be going crazy and pairing this with like obviously people get into pairing with actual premium hand rolled cigars, but these little cigarillos I wouldn't pair with something like Scotch or red wine, just because these are it could create a bad taste. So nothing like hard liquor. So yeah, the draw is kind of tight, but I am kind of rolling it around. Oh, I got bugs on me. Okay, if I'm not even lied by bugs, this video will go up. So yeah, I'm rolling around the draw to make it looser. If you don't know, if you roll it around like this, it gets looser. Now, and the weird part of this is, I'm actually going to say this. This right here, how I'm holding it like this, it looks, no lie, like I'm holding a frickin' marijuana blunt or a joint. I'm not smoking weed. I've never smoked weed in my life. I have no desire to smoke weed. I'm happy with the tobacco, but it looks like I'm holding a frickin' blunt or joint in my hand. I'm just saying that because it looks hilarious. I mean, if somebody saw me smoking this, funny story. A long time ago, when I was like 13 years old or 12 years old, before I actually knew what a blunt was, what a marijuana blunt was, I didn't actually know what a blunt was till I was like 19, which is pretty pathetic, honestly. I knew what a joint was, what a pipe was. I knew what a bong was from watching Austin Powers. You know, like a bong and a blintz in Austin Powers. But I never knew what a blunt, how you would take the tobacco out and roll in weed. Then I was down Cape Cod, because I'm from Massachusetts. I'm not going to say where I'm from, but I was down Cape Cod with some friends, and this kid was we were in a van, like a big 15-passenger van, and this kid was came up to the van. He had a blunt in his mouth. I think it was a blunt, yeah. It was either a cigar, it was either tobacco or weed. It was probably weed, and he saw us and ran away. So it was a really funny story, because back then it was actually criminal to possess marijuana in Massachusetts. Now it's only a $100 fine. So, but back then it was actually up to 6 months in jail if you got caught with marijuana. So it was a funny story, and I will never forget it. So I'm not sure if you call it funny, because not for him, because if he got caught, he would have, you know, a quaff on his record, which is a continuous finding on his record if he was caught, which is a court proceeding thing in Massachusetts. I'm not a lawyer, obviously, but he would have a quaff on his record most likely. So it's not funny for him, but it was kind of funny seeing him run away. So obviously, I'm not being. I have no problem with people smoking marijuana, but it looks like I'm holding a freaking blunt in my hand. So it's funny. I hope you get this video flagged. So don't flag this video. I'm not smoking weed. I'm smoking tobacco. I'm smoking tobacco. I don't care how nasty the taste is. Anyway, enough rambling. This cigar is actually pretty good. It's not bad. I mean, it's getting a little nasty as I get down to the halfway point here. It's kind of, it bites your tongue a little bit, so, which is kind of unusual for cigars in general, but it's not bad. I wouldn't classify it as a bad cigar or bad cigarillo. It's just, I just can't smoke gas station cigars on a regular basis. I just can't. I am happy with premium hand-rolled cigars, with Flor de Olivias, with Padrones, with whatever, Cane, Stray Lajaro. I'm happy with them, so I'm happy with premium pipe tobacco that is actually put in a tobacco pipe. I get a lot of those questions like, do you roll your own cigarettes, dude? You know, are you smoking cigarettes? You know, what are you using to roll your own cigarettes? You know, I am not rolling my own cigarettes. I am smoking in a pipe, in a tobacco pipe wooden bowl, you know, and whatever. So, and yes, I'm a little bit hyper right now. So, anyway. The sweetness kind of like rubbed off my tongue. Tip of my tongue's a little fuzzy. So, this isn't bad. I'm just trying to roll this as a big knot end right here. This isn't bad. So, it's good. I would classify this cigar, or cigarillo, as a good average smoke. I'm gonna retro hell now through my nose to see what I get. Yeah. You don't get a lot of smoke through your nose, mainly because this is a very tight draw. This draw is very, very tight, and it's getting kind of squishy, so... Not a bad cigarillo or cigar or blunt, whatever you call it. These aren't bad, but for $1, how can you go wrong? I mean, for $1, I mean, who cares about $1? Unless you're so poor that you, and this is no offense to poor people. This is no offense to people who are poor, who are low income, working class poor. But if you're so poor that you can't afford to spend $1, then you really are poor. I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm just saying I really feel sorry for you. You're really poor. I mean, if you can't afford to spend $1 on a little cigar for yourself, and you're a cigar smoker, I feel really bad for you, honestly. So, no offense to poor people. I know I hate comments for this, but I have nothing against people who are poor. I have friends who are poor. So I mean, what the point is, I have nothing against poor people. But if you're, I mean, most people can afford to spend $1. Most people can afford to spend 69 cents. I mean, and that's why this economy needs to you know, kick up, because we have a bad economy right now. So yeah, this isn't bad. It's sweet. How I would describe the taste is sweet. A little bit of an orange, like a citrus-like taste. A little bit of, almost like a lemon-like taste. Not like a lemon, like a really acidic lemon, but almost like an acidic-like taste. Not half bad. These aren't bad cigarillos, cigars, whatever you want to call them. They aren't bad. So, let's get into rating these. Yeah, when you suck really hard on this, down to the end, you get a lot of very hot tobacco smoke in your mouth. So, and I think the wrapper is actually splitting, but I'm not sure. Nope, that's just a vein. So, that might also be the reason why it's not burning very good. If you can see right here, it actually has a big vein on it right here. Almost like a stem. And I'm not sure if it's a stem or a vein, but in the leaf, but it's a very big one. It's not burning very well. So, tobacco taste I would give out of 10. I would give the tobacco taste probably a 7 out of 10. I give it a 6 out of 10. A 6 out of 10, which is a D in my book. It's average to poor. Actually, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I think I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Not bad. 7 out of 10 for tobacco taste. Not bad. The flavor of it, I have no idea what this is flavored with. It might be flavored with like an orange or a citrus-like taste. I think these silvers, blues, greens, Palma are all just natural tobacco, so nothing added. So I'd probably give the flavor of it out of 10. I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10. Not bad. So both the taste, the tobacco taste, and the flavor gets 7 out of 10. So overall, with the burn of these, they are pretty hard to smoke because you are really, if you see, well, actually it was not bad, but in the beginning I was having a hard time smoking them because they were so tightly wrapped. I had to roll around the leaves right here to get it, and I have to do with this big ass vein right here, this big ass vein. So these aren't bad, but be aware they have a tight draw. They might be better if you smoke them initially when you get them. I would recommend if you buy these, if you're going to buy these, smoke them within the first week or two. or put them in humidors because they get stale. So I'm not sure these would be like you know, right at when you smoke them. I can't tell because these are very stale probably. So, excuse me. Overall, I'd probably give these, with the burn, the draw, the tobacco taste being a 7 out of 10, the flavor being a 7 out of 10, I'd probably give these overall about a 5 out of 10. They aren't great. The Black & Mild Jazz was a lot better because it was a lot more smokable. This is okay. It's okay, but it's not great. Save your money. I would recommend buying for a Coram cigar, a Coram Churchill, which is a big, you know, about this big cigar. It's only $1.50. I mean, you're only spending like less than $1 more. Well, about $1 more. So that's a full cigar. Yes, it has a little bit of the ammonia in it. Yes, it has a little bit of the harsh taste, but that's a bundle cigar. I mean, $1.50 versus 69 cents, not a huge difference for most people. So just be aware when you buy these. They aren't terribly great. Now the draw is really loosening up. I must have gone past the knot, so now that's perfectly smokable. But the first 3/4 of the cigar, kind of crappy, honestly. Nothing special. I will be reviewing the Garcia Y Vega game Blue tomorrow. I believe it's a blue, so I guess it says Cigarillo on it, so that cigar review will be tomorrow night at about this time, and it may not get uploaded because it takes a long time to upload because this is high quality camera, not HD camera actually, this is a different camera. It will probably take till like 11 o'clock to upload, so you may not see it till the next day. Yeah, anyway, 5 out of 10 for these. Tobacco taste gets a 7 out of 10. Flavor gets a 7 out of 10. Overall, with the burn and the draw and the construction, 5 out of 10. Not bad for a cheap, you know, 99 cents, 89 cents smoke. Not bad. These are not bad. Try them. They're not bad. But be aware, they have some burn issues and construction issues. Anyway, give me your thoughts, comment, subscribe, press if you want to, and I'll be sure to put the cigar out. And anyway, give me your thoughts. Peace out there, and bye. Bye.